Welcome back to Ask Allison. Today's question, trigger warning for some of you, is how to process when a client dies. First, I'd like to thank Therapy Notes for sponsoring Ask Allison. Therapy Notes is a comprehensive practice management system. It keeps everything in one place: your notes, your calendar, insurance and billing, your practice paperwork, your video conferencing. You can have a completely paperless office all under one system. It costs less than one session per month, and it prevents all that documentation anxiety. I love that you can call and talk to an actual person if you have any questions with Therapy Notes. And it's not just me, it's the highest rated EHR on Trustpilot. So if you've been dragging your feet or unhappy with your current EHR, definitely check out Therapy Notes. You can get 2 months for free if you use the promo code ABUNDANT at therapynotes.com. All right, so first, to come back to what to do when a client dies. I'm so sorry. I have been there. It is a kind of grief that most people don't understand, and hopefully those tuning in never experience. It's important to know that HIPAA still covers your client after they've passed. And that being said, you don't have to be silent about what you're going through. Definitely talk to other therapists who've been through it without any identifying information. I spoke with my client's treating psychiatrist since we already had a release to speak. In fact, he's the one that very gently broke the news to me. So if you were part of a treatment team, you almost have like a little support group of safe people to process with. If you're in therapy or supervision, definitely process there as well. I'll say that even though it's maybe obvious because we don't always remember this stuff, and that it counts for us too, not just our clients. But the grief process is really normal. It's merited. It's not unprofessional to be heartbroken or upset. Um, this is somebody that you had a relationship with. It's someone you knew deeply, and they're no longer here. The hopes that you had for their life, those aren't going to come to fruition. You're not going to get to talk to them again. It's sometimes helpful for people to attend funerals or memorials. No pressure to attend, but if it helps you process, it's worth thinking through. A supervisor would be really good to help you sort through whether or not that's appropriate in this situation. You can also create your own memorial in your home or office, just you and your grief, at a set period of time dedicated to feeling and remembering this person. And from a less emotional perspective, make sure your documentation is up to date. Speak to the attorney provided by your malpractice insurance to see if there's anything you need to do or anything you need to keep in mind. I'm going to write all this down in this week's free worksheet for those that need it. I don't expect you to take notes right now or keep all this in your head. I'm just going to have a worksheet for you. I'm sending you a lot of love if you're in this situation. I'm really sorry that you are. If you have questions for Ask Allison, I would love to answer them. Shoot me a DM over on Instagram, and I'll talk to you later.